this will be the same soap, the Stoner coating wash, but the only difference, instead of having a car that wasn't waxed or maintained, we'll have my wife's Subaru Outback that has McGee's paint coating on it, and also the glass coating on it as well. So I'm not really expecting to see too much here because the car's already coated, so I don't know how much more the soap is going to add in terms of hydrophobic effects. But I guess what we'll see is, does it just kind of enhance the coating's effects? Does it kind of renew them, refresh them? We'll see what happens, but if there's any major difference, that's great. If not, and then that tells me this soap is kind of designed for cars that maybe aren't too well maintained, aren't maintained very often, or maybe it could just be something if you want to wash your car, and if there's any added effects from the soap, that's great as well. It might be a good maintenance wash for cars. But if your car is an Auto Geek car and it's maintained and washed weekly, I don't really know if this will have too much benefit, but that's what this video is for. I did the right half of the hood and windshield with the coating car soap, and the left side does not have anything on it yet. It wasn't cleaned. It's just the effects of whatever was on there from the McGee's coating. So let's see if there's any difference when we rinse off, if anything looks like it's beading or sheeting any better. Let's see. Can't really tell too much of a difference right now. They both look like they're kind of doing the same thing, so I'm not sure if there's any other positive effects once the car's already coated. The car was now washed with the Stoner coating soap, and I don't think it improved the sheeting or beading of the coating that was already on there, but it did revive it. It does seem to be beading a little stronger, but I don't think that's because of the product. I think it just rejuvenated the coating, but I am impressed. I don't know if I would use this to maintain a coating, again, unless it's on a customer car that maybe they aren't on a maintenance plan as often as they should be. This might be a good help, but if you're looking at it just in terms of a quick wash with no protection on the vehicle that's existing, I think this product will work really well. But if you have a coating or a good sealant on, I don't think you're going to benefit too much from this product, but it is impressive how it works. The car is mostly dried now. Definitely looks good. I am impressed with this soap. Again, would buy it again. I think I mentioned that in the other video. Overall, I think this is meant for the consumer who just washes their car, and that's enough for them. This will add some protection. I will update the thread to see how much this protection lasts for. It's going to be hard to tell on my wife's car that's coated, but I'll check in on my neighbor's car, hopefully weekly or every time it rains, to see how long that maintains itself. If you get a solid month out of it, I think that's pretty good. I think most people wouldn't mind washing their car once per month to keep the beading, but that's to be seen, I guess. But from a professional standpoint, if you're doing a show car finish, I don't know if this product will benefit you. Like I said, it did kind of renew the coating that was on my wife's car, but I think it just, and any soap might have done that as well. But overall, very impressed with it. The car looks pretty great. Definitely brought the shine back. The car is very slick, so again, it's hard to tell if that's from the soap itself or if it's from the coating that was on there. If we go over to my neighbor's car that I just did, again, all it was washed. It's very slick. Definitely a huge improvement. I would never have guessed that this car was never washed, clayed, or anything like that in months. I think the car's fairly new, so I'm not sure. Maybe 3 months old, but it definitely amps up the slickness a lot. Very impressed with this product. My car did not get this treatment, but it got the Bright Max from yesterday, and impressed with that, but I think definitely the Stoner product wins in terms of what I would buy again. Just overall, everything was much better. It sudsed a lot better. The mitt glided just as well, but it definitely maintained the suds on the car. Everything stuck. It operated like a normal car wash does. I think overall, the Stoner product did what was advertised. Whatever it said on the container, it did. The Bright Max soap didn't really do that. It was vague. The directions weren't very clear, and overall I think the bottle made it seem like a really great product, when in reality it's just a good product. But hopefully these reviews helped. Thank you again, AutoGeek. Thank you, Megan, for sending this stuff, and hopefully I get to do a review again shortly. Thank you.